Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are having a good day. If you have been paying attention to the crypto market, the last 24 hours have been extremely exciting. I mean, if we just talk about Dogecoin, you can see that slowly but surely it's definitely climbing above 25 cents, and after that there will be a lot of FOMO that will kick in, which will be able to push the price all the way to 27 cents. And if you just pay attention to what's happened in the last 24 hours, well, Ethereum and Solana have done some crazy numbers, and that's the reason why the altcoin season is starting to become a real thing, because you can see that Bitcoin has just slowly climbed over 120,000, while Ethereum is nearly closing in close to its all-time high, and something similar is the case with Solana and BNB. And on the other end, Dogecoin is not slowing down, let me tell you that. Dogecoin skyrocketed 30% in volume as bulls get activated. I mean, if you just look at the trading volume, you can see it's sitting just above $4 billion, and that's up about 83% just in the last 24 hours, because yesterday it was sitting close to just above 2 billion. And on the other end, Dogecoin crosses 3.4 billion in open interest amid the hourly shift. And let me tell you, this hourly shift is just the beginning for what is about to happen, because the flood of influx when it comes to the liquidity that's going to be provided to the altcoins is about to go crazy. And when it comes to meme coins, you guys know the retail investors like to jump to it as quickly as possible, and seeing how underperforming compared to other chain altcoins are and meme coins are, there's a lot more potential for it to do much better. Solana jumps 15% to reclaim $200 as altcoin market heats up for treasury accumulation. As I said, accumulation is going to be the key, and Bitcoin cycle model suggests Bitcoin is about to launch into a massive bull market rally very soon. And as Bitcoin holds near 120, let's just say Trump's comments and Fed interest rates are definitely pushing up the market. Now, before we get into the full details, if you guys are here for the first time, you want to stay up to date with everything to do with the crypto market, scroll down, tap the red subscribe button, and turn on your notification for the latest and the greatest news first. And right there, drop a like on it. It will just help the YouTube algorithm push the video to more people. More people are paying attention to what's happening to the crypto market, they decide to buy into it, it starts spiking up, and all of us make a lot of profit. Let me tell you one thing. Currently, the market is definitely running all the Fed and the CPI data, which actually came out. And if you do not know, Fed's interest rate decisions have surged even more. What I'm trying to say is September rate cut odds have risen to 94%. And so very likely, now when I say 94%, very likely the interest rates are going to be going down. But how much is going to be the pivotal point? If it's going to be 25 basis points, that's exactly what the market predicted. But if it's 50 basis points, which is a little bit better than expected, let's just say the market is going to do extremely well. And the easiest way to see that, why the Fed interest rate is actually paying such a close attention, and that's the reason why the crypto market is doing good, is if you just look at the US dollar. Well, in the last 24 hours as the market has opened, you can see it has had a very strong pullback, and that's for the same reason. The same reason why the crypto market is climbing, the US dollar is going down. Now, if we talk about the open interest, you can see for Dogecoin, it's up about 17%. So the bulls are definitely controlling the market right now, trying to push it harder. And it's actually well above 2 billion now. While even though it's above 2 billion, the open interest is still strongly in favor of long traders, with about 80% going long. And that's the reason why the US domestic liquidity is rising, and that's obviously very bullish for Bitcoin, because the liquidity is going to be providing a lot more further growth opportunity for crypto, and especially Bitcoin to be more precise. And Treasury Secretary says Fed should think about 50 basis points cut in September. Now keep in mind, September is going to be a big month. Yeah, like that's something that all the people in every single market, including stock market, commodities, currencies, you talk about anything, September is going to be huge. And seeing that the interest rate cuts could be potentially higher to 50 basis points, this could be a game changer. And over 2,000 Bitcoins sold by miners just in the last 3 days. So even though there's so much profit taking that's taking place, clearly gives you an idea that there is a lot of institutes or treasuries, to be more precise, which are buying into Bitcoin, and majority of the altcoins holding up the price as much as possible. I mean, it's very clear the price is holding up so well, and especially if you talk about the altcoins, they're slowly starting to climb. And if we talk about Ethereum, well, let's just say compared to the 2021 all-time high, we're actually closing in very quickly, 4,800, and we're going to be at an all-time high for Ethereum, which is going to trigger a massive rally for majority of the altcoins. And 27 cents is next for Dogecoin. As I just mentioned, 25 being held is going to create a lot of FOMO, which will push up the market to 27, and from there 36 and 47 are going to be the crucial resistance that you should be paying attention to. While meme coins price prediction, Doge, Sheep, Pepe poised to benefit from the improved risk sentiment. Dogecoin eyes a crucial resistance breakout after posting a golden cross between two key moving averages. So you can see that as the risk management is, little bit fading, what I'm trying to say is there is a lot more riskier plays right now as more people are expecting the market to do well. Meme coins is the first place that people like to take longer bets. And Dogecoin price moves towards key resistance as bullish momentum builds. I mean, the breakout above 23 cents was big. Now it's just going to swing all the way to 28 to be able to make a decision what direction it wants to take from here. And considering the fact that, the bulls are definitely controlling the market, there's going to be a lot of money that's going to flow in. At the same time, Doge jumps 22% as bull flag breakout sparks a 29.5 call. Now this week, it will require a little bit of a push to make it all the way to 30 cents, but I would not be surprised if it happens, because I've been mentioning this a few times. Usually when it comes to, Dogecoin, you can see that there's always been a sluggish move, and then there's just been like 2-3 days where it goes explosive and makes it to numbers which are very hard to predict before it actually happens. And the first country to approve Central Asia's first spot Bitcoin ETF. This is huge because Bitcoin ETFs have been becoming much bigger and bigger in different countries, but now this is the first Central Asia country to actually accept it. And Korea's stablecoin craze heats up as banks and fintechs race to cash in. I mean, it's very clear, okay? The amount of different countries and also so many companies, including Visa, who are trying to get involved with stablecoin, it's definitely clear that stablecoin race is going to be something that countries would like to be part of as well. And Visa joins 4.9 million round-the-table stablecoin complaint payment platform Honeycoin. So now they're just trying to expand as much as possible when it comes to stablecoin. And finally, Eric Trump announces Nasdaq opening bell ceremony for World Liberty Finance. And what is World Liberty known for in the last 1 year? Well, I don't think I need to say. It's probably very clear. Other than that, everything I said today is not financial advice, just my personal opinion. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you soon.